Another week, another One Piece chapter. Now, this week we got the news that after the next two chapters, this one included, so I guess after the next chapter, there's going to be a 1 month break of One Piece. So no chapters, basically the entirety of July. Alright. Last week, we saw the new design for Momonosuke, and basically the confirmation that Kaido isn't getting up. Sorry to anybody who wanted that. I doubt this is the last we'll see of Kaido. Oh yeah. Also, the 1 month break is for Oda to take a break and basically finish touch up or the final saga, which it's weird to think about. We're in the final parts of One Piece, this series that's been going on for over 20 years, longer than I've been alive. I've been reading since like Dressrosa, so it feels weird, but I don't think it's gonna end in the next few years. This last saga, the whole Four Emperors saga, started really in Punk Hazard. And now it's ending in Wano. But, anyway, that's not why you're here. You're here to see my chapter reaction. So, enough stalling, enough beating around the bush. Let's get into it. Chapter 1052. I did get a tiny bit of spoilers on this because let's just get into it. It's called New Morning. Oh, okay. I'm looking at the cover page, and we see Reiju, and I think that's Ichiji, one of the Sanji clones. They're walking out of a room, and Caesar is there. A certain scientist failed to get away. I was wondering how would Caesar get off Whole Cake Island, but I guess he didn't. Oh, sorry, that's not Caesar. That's Gangster Gastino. My bad. I can tell there's gonna be people yelling at me for not specifying that. Okay, into the chapter. Let's go. Oh, Mary Joyce. Okay, we're starting off very good. So, Nika has finally emerged. The two emperors have fallen. We won't be able to cover this up. The whole world will latch onto this news. The timing cannot be any worse. How do we deal with this? The seas around Wano. Okay, the five elders are panicking. Seas around Wano. Are you certain the elephant is gone? Yes, it wandered into the mist. Just what was that? Then we get to the Gandhi guy, the five elder guy. So the borders are staying closed for now. That means Wano is still almost impenetrable. It appears that may have modified their plan in light of the current situation. At least one of them has considerable guile. Guile from Street Fighter, who was just revealed today to be in Street Fighter 6? What? At least one of them has considerable guile. I think that's how you pronounce it. Guile? I know Guile is how you pronounce the Street Fighter. His name is Street Fighter. Now, even with our numbers, a direct invasion will be impossible. We can still have Nico Robin brought to us, correct? Oh, the CP0 guy. Yes. The one CP0 guy who got away, he's panicking. Bzz, bzz. CP0, come in. He's getting another call. Someone is hijacking our signal. Bzz, bzz. Listen up. Bzz, bzz. Who is this? Stay where you are. Bzz, bzz. I'm on my way. Bzz. Someone's hijacking CP0? Who could that be? Oh well. It's probably someone big. That's what I have to think. It's probably someone big that we haven't seen in a while. Blackbeard? Shanks? Someone who can hack signals. I don't know. After 20 years of tyranny in Wano, the news of the Kozuki victory is being met with jubilation. There's a flower capital. Onigashima is just in the ground. Castle interior, Onigashima. Oh, there's Hawkins? Drake. So you were a marine dog this whole time. Okay, so Hawkins and Drake are still alive. That's good to know. Maybe. I like Drake. I don't know how I feel about Hawkins. You really expect me to answer that? Don't you have anything else to say? Drake's still just lying on the floor defeated from his fight with CP0. You look like hell. I thought those precious cards of yours promised you'd be safe if you stuck with Kaido. I submitted to that monster when he showed up because I knew doing otherwise would be courting death. But Kid and his crew fought to the bitter end. They were prepared to die. But even if I did foresee his victory, do you really think I would have gone crawling back to him? If you're gonna switch side, okay, we're getting a flashback for Drake to in the bathhouse, I think, or maybe it's a different time. But Drake and Hawkins were together in the bathhouse way back in the beginning of Wano. Man, it's been 4 years. It feels so long. If you're gonna switch sides, now's the time. What are your cards telling you? I'm dividing tomorrow's survival's chances for a certain man. Only 1%. What a pity. When you were foretelling the future, the man you were talking about, it was me. Aw, I think Hawkins is dead now. You see, like, his hair falling to the ground. He's, like, slumping over. Okay. Okay, well, now we're just skipping forward a week. The Flower Capital, 7 days after the end of the war. Don't take down the decorations yet. Momonosuke-sama, no. The Shogun has decreed that we'll have another festival soon. Miss Sarahebi isn't coming back, and it's like one of the snake women that Black Maria was with. Miss Sarahebi, Sarabi.net? Pokemon? Miss Sarabi isn't coming back? How come? Sorry, but we have to restart your history lessons on our country's heroes from scratch. Seriously? Oh man, I have to do more school? I feel these kids. I have to do more school, and I have to relearn stuff. Our first lesson will be the story of the wonderful Kozuki Oden. This guy looks like he's a character of someone. Maybe Oden, or Oda, sorry. I'm getting the Odes mixed up. Maybe Oda made him a character or somebody, because I know he's done that before. I still can't believe that Wano's greatest beauty, Komurasaki, is really Oden-sama's daughter. I heard that the Kappa Kawamatsu Dono saved her from the blazing castle. What an incredible display of loyalty. And another scabbard was watching over things this whole time. Kyoshiro, the noble Yakuza boss, was really Denjiro Dono in disguise. Yep, that's how it works. That's how it worked. I wonder if there's a way to cure this mouse. There probably isn't. Maybe Chop could figure it out. Okay, Paradise Farm. Does anybody know anything about the man that took down Kaido? He's apparently a warrior known as Joy Boy. I heard he's no longer in the country. What, he already left? They already left? I doubt they left. I would have loved to see him in person. His heroism rivals the legendary God of the Blade. The Eternal Graves, Ringo. We're building another shrine? Yes. From this hill, they'll be overlooking the Flower Capital, just like the God of the Blade, Ryuma. We will put Oden-sama to rest there, and it will be surrounded by all his allies, starting with Yasui Dono and all the other daimyo who fought for this country, and ending with Ashura and Izo. I had a feeling Ashura was dead, but I did not want Izo to die, man. Izo was one of the coolest characters to me. Man, Izo was so cool. He was like a... He took down a CP0 guy at least. Respect to Izo. Ashura got screwed over, I think. Woof. Kapapa. Think we'll be honored here someday too, Onimaru? It's good to see you alive and well. Is that fine with you, Marco Dono? Of course. It's only right that his final resting place is in his home country. Seems like I've been left behind once again to say goodbye. We know the feeling. We are the ones who remain. If something were to happen to any more of our heroes, I don't think I could take it. Let us pray for their good health. Is that Yamato? Alright, we're going to the flower capital on top of the Shogun's building. I'm so hungry. No, I'm not. I'm not hungry. I'm not. There's Yamato. She's trying to be a samurai. Brother, you've got to hear this. You too, Yamato. Luffy Taro and Zorojuro, they finally opened their eyes. Okay, and Hiyori's just instantly drops kicks Momo. I think everybody wanted to see that. Will you ever stop being a tomboy? Not that it hurts. Luffy, meat! Zoro, booze! Luffy, Zoro, you're finally awake! More meat coming right up. Man, this is great. Give me seconds. Another! Luffy, you're up. Luffy, Zoro, save some room from later. I have been waiting for you two to wake so I could summon the whole country for a huge banquet. Let's do it today. Momo's going after them. Yamato's hugging Luffy, Chopper's hugging Zoro. They look super confused. Wait, don't you recognize me? I'm Momonosuke. What? You're really an adult now? You look pretty strong. Is it because you've got Odin's blood? Let me take a crack at you. Knock it off! Oh, Nami, these two fiends are picking on me again. Please save me. Nami just beats him. Get off me! Yeah. But I'm still 8 years old. Not that this hurts. Oh, I guess that's true. Yep, he's definitely tougher. Welcome to adulthood, Momo. No more special privileges for you. Sanji and Brook are like, yes, I've been wanting this to happen. Alright. He's still a child on the inside, but on the outside, he's basically Odin now. Quit putting plates on my head. Okay. Yamato just wants him to look like Odin. You should thank your parents for giving you such a strong body. I'm sure you'll be the #1 samurai in the country someday. I will give it my all. Yamato, let's take a bath together before the festival. Your vigil has ended, right? Vigil? In Wano, they have a custom to give something up until their prayers are answered by the god. I swore not to eat or bathe until the two of you are covered. Ew! It's been a week? She didn't bathe for a week? I'm not saying anything. Seriously? Thanks, Yama Bro. Yama Bro. That must be why I'm feeling so great. What a good person. I'm surprised we're not dirty ourselves. That's because I was in charge of wiping your bodies clean. Does that please you, Hiyori? Mosshead, you bastard. How could you? Okay. After the dust settles, Zoro's thinking back to what Sanji last told him. After the dust settles, if I'm no longer myself, I want you to put me down. Oh yeah. I must have returned from hell to fulfill my promise to kill you. I don't need your help with that anymore. The castle doesn't have mixed baths, so I'll pass, Nami. Well, I would like to join if you are okay with that. If you are okay with that. Castle onsen. It's bath time. Men's bath. The temperature is just right. Yamato's joining everyone. Yeah, this is the best. When we're done, let's party. Is this a dream? Yamato and Sanji are just. It's what? Yamato's in here with us. Yamato, you. Women's bath. The guys sure are loud. I hope I become bewitching too one day. Alright. I always used to bathe with Odin-sama and the others before, but it would be too embarrassing to join men I'm not used to. You look like you did... You look just like you did back then, Okiku-chan. I think I'm older than you now. This is so nice. All the women, all the men. The banquet is... Alright, back to outside. The banquet is being held today. It's time to really celebrate the return of the Kozuki clan. Get word out to every region. Tokage Port, Udon. Frankie and Usopp. Phew, we finally got everything ship-shape. There's Law's submarine, Kid's ship, the Sunny. Yup, they look ready to sail. General Frankie is as good as new, too. That's so cool. Beppo and Killer are in awe at the General Frankie. Because all guys love robots. Now, if I learned anything from One Piece, it's that all guys love robots. This chapter is pretty long, jeez. Kid's just angry. Don't get too buddy-buddy with them. We can't let our guards down till we're safely back at sea. I don't know how the information is gonna leak, but you can be damn sure that the papers will catch wind of what's happened. With the Emperor's gone, we're gonna have the biggest targets on our back. Don't worry, Kids Crew, you're all filler, you don't have to worry. Except for Killer. But the rest of you could all die for all I care. And there's Law, that's right. Being in a closed-off country doesn't necessarily mean they can't find out, but it does mean we have no way to monitor what their response will be. Do you think the captain's bounty will... They might raise it to an unthinkably large amount. A poo? And a number? You're right, it leaked. How could this be possible? Whoa. I just read the next panel. Okay. It was obviously you damn bastard. Check it out. The bounties you're oh so curious about. Want to take a peek? It's all in there. Your updated bounties and the names of those who have been newly dubbed Emperors of the Sea. Are we not gonna see it? Wait. Are we not going to see the bounties this chapter? Tell me your exact position. I just said, Sakazuki-san. I'm in the sky. Be more specific. I can see Wano up ahead. You are not to do anything unnecessary. Understood, Ryokuju? I know already. Goodness. Green Bull is... Okay. What is he... Does he have a flower attached to his back and that's making him fly? Dude, this guy's like an Inspector Gadget type of dude. I have a feeling his Devil Fruit's gonna be plant-based. But man! I didn't... Okay. So, from what we can tell still, he has long hair, and I'm guessing his Devil Fruit is something to be plant-based. Man, okay, we got leaks. We got foreshadowing that we already knew this, but some people are going to be new Emperors of the Sea. I have a feeling they're going to keep on with the whole thing of Luffy being the fifth Emperor, and they're just going to make Kid and Law 2 other Emperors. But I have a feeling next chapter is going to be a huge bounty chapter. Yamato... I like this chapter. Luffy and Zoro awake. I wonder if we'll get any reasoning on why he saw the Grim Reaper. Why did he see that? I like that chapter. Izo's officially dead, you know, R.I.P. to him and Ashura. I still don't know how... How is Kiku... it's been a whole week. They had time to... They had time to, heal. I don't know. Hawkins is officially dead, I think. I don't think Kid or Drake might be dying. Or maybe Green Bull Ryokuju is gonna pick up Drake or something because he may know, like, that he's a Marine and not a pirate. Even though, doesn't Drake have a bounty? Maybe that's like a fooled you kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I hope you know what I'm saying. Like, here, let's disguise him as a pirate, give him a fake bounty and everything. But he's really a Marine, so don't worry about him. And someone's hacking into CP0. Someone's hijacking into their phone call. CP0 just straight up lied to the 5 elders and said, yeah, we got Robin. Yeah, we got her. Zoe just disappeared. Wait, did we see Carrot? I don't know. I think Carrot's just gone. Let's go to the bath scene, because if she is there... Okay, yeah, she's... They did not... This is a good... Where's Robin? Robin is surprised... absent. There's the whole crew. There's Zoro, Yamato in the men's bath, Chopper, Luffy, Brook, Sanji, Jinbei. Frankie and Usopp are working on the ships. Nami is in the bath. And... Huh. Huh. Well, we have one more chapter, and then a month-long break. Man. I don't know what else to say. This was a long chapter. Jeez, I've been recording for 23 minutes. I normally don't record that long. But, you know. Stuff happens. Like, this chapter... I'd say this chapter is pretty good. I think there's gotta be, like, a huge bounty thing next chapter. Kid and Law are probably gonna be emperors. I think. Unless they go, like... Law is an emperor because he was a former warlord of the sea, but now he's an emperor, and Kid isn't. And Kid gets all like mad at Law. I think that could be pretty funny. Anyways, I gotta end this. Wow. Yeah. I'm looking at the color pages that TCB Scans does for One Piece. Yeah, they're pretty nice. Yamato didn't bathe for 7 days. Over a week. Gotta smell pretty awful, you know what I'm saying? You know, I gotta end this. If you like this reaction, you like this mini discussion, maybe I should just make discussions their own videos. But if you like this reaction, and you like this kind of discussion, what I think is going to happen, be sure to like and subscribe. I doubt you're even watching anymore, because nobody watches my whole videos except me. If you're watching this part, comment, Josh is a very cool dude, and you should subscribe to him. Comment that exact same thing. Alright, I'm ending this for the 3rd time now. Bye.